I'm Bob Bartlett from Littleton, Maine. My son and I are seed potato growers. We ship seed all down the eastern seaboard, good bunch into Florida and upstate New York. We raise roughly 240 acres of potatoes. And we have grain crops and we do hay. We bale quite a lot of horse hay for the local people here. We're in Aroostook County. We're kind of unique up here by ourselves, biggest county in the state. But lumber, the forest products, and potatoes are very important. I don't know how many, but it would be in the millions of dollars that's brought into our county here. And of course that's turned into buying supplies and labor and everything else. So it's very important. Seed potatoes go through a lot more rigorous. They're inspected. There's state inspectors that inspect our fields, inspect them when we load them, and there's disease viruses have to be very low. Where table, the virus don't bother any, don't hurt anybody. It's just a matter of in the tops. It has nothing to do with the potato whatsoever. But if it spreads too much, they get yield reduction. That's why and they're sent to Florida to be winter tested to make sure they're good. And you also cleanliness. You disinfect and do all of that stuff so you don't spread any fungus or disease. And that's the difference. There is no difference. You can eat a seed potato. We eat them all the time. There's no difference other than what you have to do to grow them to be qualified for seed. Well, the windrowers, of course, as you could see, they pick up 2 rows and put them over into 2 more. And actually, we dig 8 rows with our harvester. We set 2 over so that there's 8 rows going through that machine. And you can see they go ahead and put them together, and that way I only have to go 1 trip to dig 8 rows. Now, the harvester just digs, and there's a boom on there that goes into a bulk truck. And there's either lag bed or a belt in them, and they're backed into a conveyor at the warehouse and conveyed into a bin. They're stored in bulk in bins. And then people that was there, of course, nothing is 100% right. Them people were either picking rocks and stuff out of the potatoes or picking what potatoes may have went out into the rocks, and that's their busy job. And we also have more people in the warehouse. There's people in there picking off conveyors, so when they get to the bin, they're pretty well rock and dirt free. So when we don't have to handle that in the wintertime. No, we've had good luck with. They have good traction. I mean, you've seen the tractor pulling. I mean, I love them 2745s. That transmission is just excellent on a harvester because you've got different speeds. You've seen out there today, it was pretty tough. That's a rocky field, but with the transmission, that 3-way, you can just speed up and slow down to get the maximum work done, and she never gets unhooked off in the harvester other than to grease the ball.